this your bucket list?
Yeah, definitely.
We've made it to Melbourne. So we've made it here, which is fantastic. It is cold. I'm freezing like you wouldn't believe. But we had this episode I was going to bring you was the rest of Canberra. Now, the rest of Canberra we had the trots, the harness racing, which we had a great time there. We met our neighbours from the Epic showgrounds, and Lockie and Stell, how are yous? I did have a great episode happening, and they were in it, and we went to the trots and we had a good old time. We went to the Royal Australian Mint.
Yep, went to the Mint.
Where else did we go?
Our stopover to here.
Oh, our stopover to here.
Which was the Benalla Caravan Park, I think. No,
Benalla Showgrounds. And I do have a little bit of footage. We did cop some rain and a storm there. And but I do have a little bit of rain footage there, which you'll see now. But that was really good.
Yeah.
It was $15 a night. There was 2 spots in Benalla. One was a free camp, and it was in the middle of town. Only 3 caravans could get in there. But we did go in there and have a look. But there was like a caravan there that had been set up for quite some time, and it just didn't feel right. So we trusted our gut feeling. It didn't feel right. We ended up going to the showgrounds. That was $15 a night. It was really good, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely stay there again. Good for an overnighter. So yeah, had some really good footage, but stupid me, I don't know. I had a fair bit of storage. I had a fair bit of footage on my computer, and it was taking up a heap of room. And when I was doing this episode, well, not this one, but the last one, I decided to delete a few things. And you should never delete a few things while you're doing an episode, because I ended up deleting the wrong thing and I couldn't restore it. You're going to probably send me comments and say it's easy, but no, I tried everything and I just can't. The aeroplane? I just can't. So I lost everything. So that was my fault. I'm taking a rap for it.
Was the one episode I actually had a whole segment of speaking, so you missed out on that as well.
Yeah.
Oh well. Move on.
Move on. So I'm beating myself up about it. So, but anyway, while we're here, we're down here where I do have to get up early tomorrow morning, go to Brisbane for a bit of a professional development day. I've got to keep my qualifications up to date as a trainer. So I'll do that, and I've got to fly back to Brisbane for that. And then I come back, and I think we're going to go bit of sightseeing on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Victoria Markets. That's one of my favourite spots. But yeah, I'll show you a bit of that as well. So I'll show you what we get up to while we're here in Melbourne. So it's a beautiful day here in Melbourne. So we've decided to come to St Kilda and find us a bit to eat. Loretta's going to poke me eye out with that umbrella. But
Anyway, can't let rain stop you from doing what you're doing. So we'll just walk around St Kilda for the day.
We are here at Discovery Parks Melbourne, and this place is really easy to get to. If you're coming to Melbourne, you should stay at Discovery Parks Melbourne. It is really good. When you drive into the driveway, there's so much room. Even if there is another caravan checking in or a second caravan checking in, there's plenty of room to park. So it's nice and wide, this area. Plenty of room to park your caravan when checking in, and even the check-in process was really simple. So we done a lot of it online. We booked our days and dates when we're online. But when you get here, I don't know, but some caravan parks tend to overload you with a heap of information, give you all this paperwork, give you all this information, and it just goes in one ear and out the other as soon as you sit back in the car to go park the caravan. But here was really simple. All the information was on one sheet. They didn't overload you with information, and it was just go and get your car parked. So really, really good. Nice and easy to check into this park. So definitely got to stay here if you're coming to Melbourne. We already like it so far. When you get here, the check-in area is undercover as well. So if it is raining, that you don't get wet going to reception when you need to check in. So that's a bonus as well. Loretta and I want to bring you 5 key essential items or information that you should know before you get here. So the top 5, here it goes.
Number 1 is price. We're paying $54 for power and water per night, but we're actually here for nearly 3 weeks, so we're probably getting a little bit of a discount because we're here for an extended period. There's also cabins and tent sites available here as well.
Number 2, is it pet friendly? Yes, it is. It's pet friendly. We've noticed a few dogs around, but just be mindful of the dogs. If you've got kids, don't let your kids just run up to dogs. Let the dogs come up to the person. Ask the owners, are they friendly? Ask the owners, can I pat them? The owners will tell you whether or not you can come up to them and pat them, but it is pet friendly. And if you do own a dog, make sure you pick up your dog things, and put them in the bin.
Number 3 is the facilities in the park. So they've got a pool, a playground, camp kitchen. The facilities here are really clean and tidy. There's also a dump point, so everything that you need for your stay.
Number 4, is it Starlink friendly? Yes, it is Starlink friendly. We've got Starlink, so Loretta's working away. She's had no obstructions, which is really good. Look, there are a few trees around, so you've got to be mindful of where your caravan is and which way you need to face Starlink. But generally with that amount of cord that you get with Starlink, you can get around it. So we've had no issues here. So is the place Starlink friendly? Yeah, it is. Definitely Starlink friendly.
Number 5, location. So here at the park, you're directly across the road from a bus stop, which takes you into town, into Melbourne, can take you wherever you need to go. We're probably about a half an hour trip on the bus from here, so it gives you great access if you're not wanting to drive. We're also only about 5 minutes from a major, huge shopping centre, as well as there's heaps of fuel stations close by.
Okay, Loretta and I just want to take this opportunity to thank all our subscribers out there.
If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.
And it also just encourages us to get more content out to you guys. And get your phones out, take them off the table, get them out of your pocket. I'll put a QR code down here, up here, somewhere on the screen. But take a photo of it. It's just going to make it easier for you to subscribe. It's free to do, and it encourages us to get more content out to you guys. So we decided to drive into the Queen Victoria markets. And even though it's only about 10 kilometres away,
it still takes us about half an hour to get there. But once you get there, the parking is super easy, and it's all done by license plate, so it's easy to pay. And I think it cost us around $11 for the day, or not for the day, but that was for about 4 hours maybe. And it was really easy to get in and out of the car park.
We're here at Queen Victoria Market, and we're going to stock the fridge up.
Yep, definitely.
Stock the fridge up, and also see what else there is. Grab a couple of coffees, have brekkie, and we'll go from there. But here we are, and I hope you enjoy Queen Victoria Markets, but check this out.
After the markets, we decided to go check out the Myer Christmas windows.
Is this your bucket list?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, Queen Victoria Market's come up with the goods. What did we get?
We got some meat, some veggies, some fruit. Yeah, everything that you can think of, you can get there.
Homemade pasta.
Even stuff that we didn't even know what it was. So, yeah.
So as you may know, Loretta works from the Caravan. She's worked from home for 18 years, but she's working from the Caravan, and she has done for the last 2 years. But I just wanted to show you her setup and what she does in the van. So come in, have a look. Here's Loretta.
Hi.
Afternoon, Loretta. So I'm just showing everyone your work setup. So tell us a bit about your work setup.
Pretty much I set this up every day. So obviously there's my laptop, screen, computer, keyboard, mouse, everything. It all gets set up every morning, and then in the afternoon unpack it all away again. So yeah, it's actually quite easy, and yeah, I enjoy working from the van as much as I did working from home.
And what about if you need to print something? What do you do?
Underneath our bed in our storage compartment, we actually have a small HP printer. And yeah, so I can print like we do normally. I just set it up whenever I need to. But with today's technology, everything's generally on email, so it's not a great deal of printing anymore.
And when you're in a meeting, where do I sit?
Normally if I'm in a meeting, I've got my headset on, which has noise cancellation, so you're either outside doing what you do or just inside editing videos.
And being quiet.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So that's just a little bit of a look into Loretta's workspace. So yeah, we carry the monitor with us, and the monitor slides up beside the bed. You know, that little gap that you got in between the bed and the bed frame and the floor. So it slides up in there and it fits perfectly and it doesn't move. So that's probably the best thing, isn't it?
Yep, I just have a Navigator TV bag that I put it in, and yeah, it slides down there and it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, awesome. Someone's off to the office today.
Alright, makes a bit of a change.
How long's this first time in?
First time in, I think, about 5 years. I've been into the Melbourne office.
Wow.
So,
alright.
Been a while.
So Loretta's off to the office, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll go do something. Alright.
Talk to you when I'm talking to you.
Okay, it's like dropping the kids off at school. Have fun. Have you got your lunch?
No, going out for lunch.
Okay. See ya. Have fun at work.
While Loretta's at work, I'm out and about, checking out Melbourne City. It's busy, there's trams everywhere, but it's a pretty cool place though. You've got everything you want, plus some more, and they really get into the Christmas spirit stuff behind me and that, so it's actually pretty good and easy to get around. So trams are free in the city, so it's easy to get around here. It's amazing the places you find. Here's an alleyway with just graffiti on both sides of the wall, and it looks pretty cool.
I'm picking her up from work.
I'm done for the day.
First time in 5 years she had to go into the office.
Well, we actually worked out it was 7 years today.
7 years?
Yeah, 7 years.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you go out for lunch?
Yep, went out for lunch. Even have morning tea.
Have afternoon tea?
No, we were full from lunch.
Unbelievable. Anyway, I walk back to the van, we'll get changed, and then probably go out for dinner.
Sounds good.
All right, hope you enjoyed the episode. We're going to leave it here. It's pretty cold at the moment, so...
You're from sunny Melbourne?
Sunny Melbourne. I think 2 days ago it was 37, 39 degrees, and now we're down to like in the 20s, so it's from one extreme to the other. But we've done a fair bit in Melbourne, even though I lost half from the episode. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't. And we'll see you on the next episode. Stay safe, be safe, and travel safe. And we'll see you on the road.
Bye.
See ya.